Welcome to the Soulcast, Season 3, Episode 7, complete with 2 very special guests, a costume change, and everything you need to know about what's coming up at All Souls Parish. All right, everyone. Here she comes, our special guest. We have some dog activity going on.
He's never done this before, so.
Well, hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming to the Soulcast.
I'm so happy to be here.
So I know many All Soulsians will know who you are, but for those All Soulsians who don't know who you are or may not know your history with All Souls, will you please fill them in?
Yeah. My name is Sarah Gunter, and in 2011, I believe, yeah, I think so. I moved from Chicago to Berkeley to be the youth minister at All Souls.
Nice.
And I moved to West Virginia, of all places, in 2014. And then not too long afterwards, moved back to the Diocese of California to be the director of programming at St. Dorothy's Rest, one of the camp and retreat centers for the Diocese of California.
Awesome. And that's where you are right now, right?
That's where I am right now in our brand new office space.
Ooh. Well, it's so good to have you here. I love St. Dorothy's.
Yes. We have, as I'm sure people can guess and have been experiencing themselves, been closed for over a year now because of, COVID. We have been without income and without people here. We haven't gotten to do what we love and are good at here, and are really excited to start making steps to reopen and bring groups back. And specifically, our focus is on in-person summer camp this summer.
Woo!
Yeah, and requires a lot of work and support and money. So one of the things that we're doing is we're going to host our annual Woods to Waves event again. This year, we're doing a modified version that's about 4 miles. I think that might even be a stretch, but about 4 miles on our campus, which is, I think, a really fun thing. We're going to be on parts of our property that I think most people have never seen, don't know about, and there's some really special things on our trail. And then we're going to have really campy activities like t-shirt screening and tie-dyeing. Maggie is helping brainstorm and prepare for that. But I think it's going to be a really fun day where hiking is a part of it and is an option, and there's going to be other things offered so that if you're not really feeling up to the hiking, please still come out and be in the redwoods with us. We are excited to have people back in this space. Woods Waves is May 8th. I guess that's an important thing, is May 8th.
Yeah, I'm like super excited. Well, one, because I grew up going to summer camp, and I used to be a summer camp director. And so summer camp is a mission that is really important to me. And I feel like I wouldn't have gone down the path that I've gone down in my life if I hadn't been a summer camper at a place like St. Dorothy's. But like the first time I ever went to St. Dorothy's, I was like, wow, this is a real camp.
It's really special. And this year, typically Woods to Waves supports our hospital camp, and this year we're opening up Woods to Waves support to just be for all of summer camp, for camperships to get any kid here. And Woods to Waves is going to help with that. And it'll be fun to see you.
Yeah, I'm going to be there.
Together. Yay.
I'll try and get a group together from All Souls and see if we can make it happen. It's just something to think about for this summer. If you're looking for something for your kids to do, check out their programs. And I can attest personally that they won't be disappointed by the camp itself. You just have the like quintessential camp vibes when you arrive there, and just the experience of going to summer camp and the independence that you learn and the opportunity it gives you to grow in your faith is just unmatched, I think.
Community and all the things, especially like I think this summer it's going to be really important, right, to be with peers.
Totally.
To play, to be in community. Those are essential things that we've had to really not do or do really differently. So it's just thrilling to think about.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to Woods to Waves on May 8th, and
May 8th.
I hope you'll join me. Well, you'll be there, Sarah, but
I
the
will be
rest of
there. I
us,
hope that you all will be there. And registration forms and donation information is on our website. Yeah, register. Come hike with us.
awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you. It was good to be with you. See you.
yes, you'll be seen.
Yeah.
You'll be seen by our faithful viewers. So,
Oh, I love it. Blessings.
yes, thanks, Sarah. Yeah.
Bye.
Hello.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you at work?
Yeah.
Nice. Where do you work? What do
Yeah.
you do?
I work in Marin at a nonprofit. I'm a case manager for mentally ill.
Oh, awesome. Well, welcome to the Soulcast.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on
Yeah.
and being my guest. That's why I asked you, Emily, to be here.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
So,
An honor.
I was hoping that you could tell the faithful viewers of the Soulcast just a little bit about like who you are and how you came to be part of All Souls.
Well, my name is Emily. I am been in California since 2002. I came to be saved like 5.5 years ago, and I've been kind of wandering for a while. Yeah, something about the pandemic just kind of really forced the issue and made me feel like it's really time to find something I can commit to that's gonna fuel my spiritual growth and allow me to have a more rich relationship with Jesus. So yeah, just one day I was like, I need to find a denomination, because every other time I've looked for churches, I've just kind of Googled like churches near me and like been more at the mercy of like what's close to me. But this time I wanted to do some research about what kind of denomination I wanted. And I just looked into Episcopalianism, and I got the Bishop Curry's book, and I started reading that, and I was like, wow, this is really a lot more like loving and intellectual than I thought it would be. And so then I looked it up, and it was like All Souls was a no-brainer. I mean, I was really excited. I live in El Cerrito, so I was like, oh gosh, there's so many activities and like a lot of structure. And then my timing was great because the newcomer class started, and then was the catechumenate and baptism. It was like I got trial by fire.
So you, like me, have only ever experienced All Souls during the pandemic.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So you were baptized at the Easter Vigil, which
Yes.
approximately 100 people were there to see, but there's a lot more people.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And there's a lot more people. So I'm wondering if you can tell the people who might not have been there at the Easter Vigil, just like a little bit about what your experience was like.
I was really nervous, and I was kind of gathering from outside of myself how important it was, and what a miracle it is to reach this point in my life. And so, I hadn't met anyone. I was like such a leap of faith, because I was like, okay, nice to meet you. Like it's, and I asked Daniel to be my sponsor. On a Saturday night, I invited a friend, and I was glad to have her there. It was so beautiful. And then I went home, and I was just like totally on cloud nine. I mean, I was so happy, and like, I don't know, I just felt like it was such a wonderful like entrance into the community, and something I've never had before. And I always wondered like before I was getting baptized, I was like, am I going to feel different? And I wouldn't say like it wasn't like right away, but I would say like over the week after, I just felt just like a sense of peace, and like I've made a really good decision for myself, and kind of like engaging in a new type of family, that is like going to help me grow spiritually. So yeah, it was unforgettable. It was an unforgettable experience.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a cool, I mean, even for me not getting baptized, like it was just a cool night,
it was.
just to be there, and it cold, also a cold night, but
It was
uh,
cold. Yeah, it was cold. So I was like with the candle. I was like, is this gonna keep you
you're
warm?
like, I know, I like at one
Didn't
point
really.
I was like holding my candle and I was like holding my hand above it to like
Yes.
warm up my hand. That's awesome though. I'm glad that that experience, it's just like it's like awesome to hear from your perspective what that experience was like, and I was really excited to be part of it. So that's awesome.
I've tried to join and tried to be a part of a lot of different faiths, and no community has ever been more welcoming. Feels like now, I know like everything is, has its pros and cons, but it feels like right now it's just totally exactly what I've been looking for, just thriving community and lots of opportunities and lots of learning. So um I'm so happy. It's like been really life changing.
So thank you for sharing that with us. I'm excited for people to get to know you, and maybe you'll be at a Sunday
Yeah.
morning service, Sunday morning service near you
Mhm.
coming in the next couple weeks. Well,
Thank you for having me on. I appreciate
yeah,
it. Thanks for thinking of me.
yeah, of course. And hopefully you'll get to see some people very soon, and me, and I'll get to see
I
you.
will see you on Sunday.
Yes. All right. Thanks, Emily. Wow. What a story. That reminds me some announcements for this Sunday. The first is that we still need, if you'd like to attend 9 o'clock worship in the courtyard, there's no longer a limit to how many times you can do that. However, we still need you to register each time. So if you're going to come every Sunday, that's great. We'd love to have you. But please do register, and you can find that on our church's website, allsoulsparish.org. And we have our second week of adult formation class about the resurrection. That is going to be actually 3 parts, but this is the week 2 of part 1, and that's taught by the Reverend Michael Lemaire. And that is on Zoom. The link is on the adult formation tab on our website. Um, we have a children and family hike this Sunday, April 18th at 3 o'clock. And we're gonna meet in Tilden at the Lone Oak Trailhead. And if you were there last time, it's the same trailhead. We're gonna meet at the same place, but we're gonna go a different direction on the trails. So that'll be this Sunday at 3 o'clock. Lastly, this Saturday, April 17th, there is going to be a cleanup of the church. So if you have just like gotten all the spring cleaning done at your house that you could ever possibly do, and you just like feel that like urgent deep need inside of your soul to clean something or organize something, do we have an experience for you? It's going to be this Saturday. There's going to be 2 shifts, so you can come either from 10 to 12 or from 1 to 3, and Kaki Logan is in charge of that, and she will have assignments for people to do. So I think this Saturday we're working on cleaning up like the main sanctuary space and the narthex, because it looks like the church inside looks like we haven't had people over in a while, and things are kind of left out from the different activities that we've done. And we are inching ever, just creeping up towards that day when we can actually have people back in the church um, on a Sunday morning. We're not there yet, but it's coming, and we need to get ready for that. So if you have the spirit of a cleaner inside of you and you want to be part of that, please come on Saturday, and you can contact Kaki Logan. She's in the directory for more details about that. I think that's all I have. Until next time, All Soulsians, thanks for tuning in. This has been season 3, episode 7 of the Soulcast. Looking forward to having my co-host Phil back next week. All right. Catch you later.